Okay. We're unmuted.
It's
Psyche, you
gonna
want to
do it
redo that?
again. Welcome to Echo Arena VRML Channel 2. Right here, right now is the kickoff of North America's Season 5 Championship, the finals, what we've all been waiting for. And to start it off is Ace taking on Anomaly. To cover this action, I am Psychaotic. On the cams is Sir Dimwee. Doing analysis for us for this match is Aiden VR, and in the booth, my co-caster is going to be Blank56. Blank, normally I'd ask you how you're feeling about this match, but we don't really have time, so how about you just start us off?
I will gladly start us off here. Day 1 finals. Let's get straight into it for an A. First off here, we will have Ace taking it down the field quite quickly. It will bounce to the hands of Chuck Not Norris, and it's sent right back into Ace's side here as it comes right on down into the hands of Chuck once again. Chucking it into goal for an instant 2-pointer right there.
Chuck with just the long complicated self pass. Hey, if it works, it works, and that will get them on the board. Anomaly off to a solid start with that 2-pointer just about 30 seconds in. So now here we're going to see Ace looking to answer back. Plenty of time on the clock. It is Saluna taking this one up to the ceiling, and she is going to play patiently, just, skating up and down on the ceiling, drawing out that pressure stack. Over across to Rocks Titan. Rocks to Rosie. She's under some pressure. She sends it back. Stack is incoming. Back to... I'm sorry, that is Steel Skydiver. Excuse me. Steel Skydiver up high. Now looking for Rosie, but a little bit in front of her. So it is going to be Chuck picking this one up. The attempted reset going a little bit wide, but it is recovered by Big Bot.
Big Bot getting the clear down the field into Ace territory here. It is sent up into the bubble, and it is, ooh, an attempted shot right there. But Rosie is able to save it and send it right on back out into the hands of, well, herself, as it is trucked out once again.
I feel like we're going to be saying that a lot this evening. You know, one player picks it up and then gets it again, because the stacks for both of these teams are so fast. Both of these teams are known for their stack speed, their ability to get together, their ability to move up and down the arena with precision and ease. And, we're going to be seeing a lot of that. It's exciting. But for now, it is Rosie Hope sending this one to Rocks Titan. Rocks does not realize he's under pressure. Chuck forces the turnover. Big Bot looking to fling it back, but again, grabbed by Rocks Titan and sent on through.
Yeah, it's sent right on back into Ace's side here. Picked up by Rocks Titan. Rocks Titan moving down to the floor, looking for a pass. He does find the pass on over to Saluna. Saluna holding it on the wall, trying to get it through. Not able to find it through the first attempt, but the second attempt is good. And that's going to be Rosie Hope moving it on forward, looking for a pass on up, and the pass on up does connect. Ooh, not for too long here, as Chuck's able to take it and send it flying down into Ace's territory here. It's 3 on the disc. It's sent down. It's a bounce, and that is almost in right there. Rosie able to get back right in time to save it and send it out.
Sent out, but not through, as Wet Taco picks this one up, walks it forward, eyes up that high option to Acorn, and Acorn gonna drive this one in. The goalie stun coming through from Chuck Not Norris, and the Duck lets him open up that lane to take the shot and get the points. Anomaly is now finding themselves up by 4.
Anomaly doing really, really well so far for the first 3 minutes of the game. They're up by 4. That's a decent lead that they can hold on to for a second here, though pushing it is not going to hurt them at all. Ace looks like they want a piece of that, and they want to move on forward and take the lead from him, so they will start passing the disc on down. It is going to be Steel passing on over to Rocks. Rocks looking to get the pass on right up to Saluna, and looking to find it on through right down to Steel, who did get it through, broke the barrier, moved into Anomaly side, and now Rocks Titan is going to be moving it up to Saluna. Saluna and Rocks doing a bit of passing here on the ceiling. Is going to be Saluna passing it on down, up onto Steel. Steel moving it on to Rosie, and Rosie not able to find the shot right there. It is saved by the goalie, and that's going to be Wet Taco with the disc from Anomaly, sending it on out.
Oh my, that save. Big Bot with the big stop is going to set up an opportunity for Anomaly now as they press down into the Ace zone. Acorn walking this one forward. They've got the numbers. 3v2. Here comes W Taco, but he gets shut down by Steel Skydiver. Steel Skydiver to Saluna, and she's going to get this one cleared all the way through. Where are the stacks? This is an opportunity. Ace in the bubble, but oh no, they overshoot it. Rocks gets the pickup and flings it back on in into the hands of Rosie, but she loses it. Saluna with it, taps back to Rocks. Rocks eyeing up Steel Skydiver. Steel coming in, and he gets it in. There's the 2 for Ace.
Ace finding the first 2 points for their team of this round, and maybe some momentum for him, as the disc will now be into the hands of Anomaly as they have the joust advantage. That just means they have control. They can mold and shape the field to whatever they want it to be. And let's see what they want it to be as they do come on out. Now it is going to be picked up and sent to the ceiling by Wet Taco, holding it, sending it on down over to Acorn. Acorn moving it over to his teammate Chuck, and Chuck finding a pass on over to Big Bot. Big Bot moving it backwards just a bit here. Not too far to Chuck, not Norris. Not Norris making that pass back to Acorn, resetting it on the back lines. They are coming up for an attack. Anomaly is about to go on the offensive, and there it goes. It's going to be Chuck moving it in. It is inside the bubble now. It is looking for a shot, and the shot is slow up, and it is going to be saved by the goalie there, who I'm assuming Anomaly thought was stunned, but no, it is not. Acorn going back on the attack for his team after recovering the disc. Big Bot getting stunned out. The disc going to be free, and Rosie has the disc, and it's sent all the way down to Saluna, who's going to finish on clearing it out.
Oh, the shot attempt coming through from Saluna goes off the shield and then all the way back down into the ace zone. Oh no, all of them have overshot it. It's going to be a race, won by Acorn. Acorn gets stunned before he can get the shot off. The stun coming through just in time for Ace. Now up into the hands of Saluna. This time the send through is good. Oh my goodness, what a close shot. Won't go in the first time, and Rosie will not get the chance to finish it off. Now in the hands of Steel, and Steel will find the lane. 18 meters a second from 6 meters out. It means this game is tied at 4.
You know what they say, some of the best offense is a good defense, and Ace really showing their defensive work there. Able to save almost every single shot this game. Every attempt at aggressive play from Anomaly just been shut down completely. It is going to be picked up here by Wet Taco. Wet Taco passing on to Acorn, and Acorn trying to move it forward, but no, that is going to be picked up by Saluna. Saluna going for the long three, and they don't miss those. That's going to be an easy 3-pointer right there from Saluna.
I mean, it's Saluna. You cannot give her those lanes. You cannot leave the goal open like that. 18 from 17 meters out is going to put Ace on top. As she is a dangerous player to leave those lanes open for, so just don't, you know? But here comes Anomaly, down by 3, looking to answer back. Wet Taco taking this one up to the ceiling, under some pressure from that stack, sends it through to Big Bot. Big Bot connects with Chuck, not Norris, going back to Big Bot now. He's under some pressure, tries to fling it back. It will connect, but the next pass does not. Is it intercepted by Rox Titan? Self passes. Here comes the shot, just a little bit wide, but recovered by Steel, and Steel on the backboard, doing some moves, waiting for those lanes to open up as all of those goalies ended up stunned out, and that will secure another 2 points for Ace.
Ace really pulling through here with those points. They were down by 4 in the beginning, and they were able just to take it on back. This has been, I believe, 9 uninterrupted points, as now it is looking to, like, they want to interrupt it as Anomaly is trying to send it on down. That's going to be Chuck, not Norris, trying to get through, and Rosie not having any of it. Sending it down, it's going to be a bit high for a shot, but that doesn't matter too much. It's going to be sent right to Rox Titan, and sending it on to Rosie, and Rosie not able to quite find the shot in, and Steel not able to find the disc, and it is sent back down into Ace territory. The defense may not get back to it first, and they do not, as Acorn is able to make a 2-pointer right there.
Yep, as you said, Ace had gone on a 9-point uninterrupted run, but Acorn with that shot saying, no more, this game is not over yet. He will get Anomaly back within 3, and with 2 minutes remaining, this is plenty of time for either team to put some more points on the board. It's going to be picked up by Saluna, taken up to the ceiling, under some pressure from Taco. She'll send it across to Rox Titan on the pack. Rox Titan walking forward, up high pass to Rosie Hope. She's got Taco on her toes, but she will get it off to Saluna. Saluna backing this one way up before sending it back to Rosie. Rosie with that down low pass does connect with Steel. He's under some pressure, finds the cross over to Rox Titan, still on the floor. They're working it up slowly, now up high to Rosie. One more cut to Steel, and Steel will get it done, stealing another 2 points for the side of Ace.
Yeah, Ace making it 11-6 here, and we are moving on to the 1 minute and 30-second mark here. Something is going to have to be done, something quick by Anomaly if they want to have round 1 for themselves, and we'll see what they are able to do with it. It is going to come right on out by Wet Taco. Wet Taco sending it down to right tunnel once again to Chuck Not Norris, and Chuck Not Norris being dispelled from by Rosie. Rosie looking to send it on down to her teammates for a few more points here. Picked up by Saluna. Saluna going for the bounce, and the bounce is not going to be any good there, as Chuck is able to save it and tries sending it on out. And Big Bot instead is the one to send it on out. It sends into Ace's side either way here. Acorn moving it on forward. It's a 2-on-1. It's a 2-on-2. It is being moved on forward. It's a 3-on-1, and the 3-on-1 doesn't matter at all to Wet Taco, as 2 more points will be scored for Anomaly.
This game is so back and forth right now, and with, you know, maybe 30-ish seconds remaining by the time the Joust timer counts down, it could just come down to who gets the next set of points. The time, I don't think, yeah, there is not going to be time for Anomaly to go the 2-2s route anymore. Whatever they get, it has to be a 3 if they're looking to tie this one up, or Ace could end it here and now with this drive. Rosie Hope walking it forward, gets stunned out. Wet Taco with the grab. Taco waiting for a stack to get together, but he's out of time. Under pressure from Rosie. He will get through her because of a teammate stun. Sending this one up now to Chuck. Goalie in the goal. Bouncing down low. Out of the bubble. They need to get that goalie stun. It's Acorn with it. Sending it back to Wet Taco. And Wet Taco just forced to... Oh my goodness! No way! What? Acorn off the of Rocks Titan on the stunned out goalie at the last possible second will send this round to overtime.
There was no time left there. There wasn't. Wow. We do get to see an overtime though, and you know overtime will send us into it being Anomaly with the disc, looking to really move this comeback down. It's gonna be Wet Taco moving on through. He is gonna pass it right over to Big Bot. Big Bot moving it low, pick it up by Chuck. Chuck not able to grab for too long. Rosie on the defense, absolutely doing lovely there, sending it down the tunnel and picked up by Saluna. Saluna with the disc, looking for the long three. The long three is not going to be any good. Chuck able to save it right in time, looking to get it on through. It is picked up once again by Rocks Titan on the offense. They're coming forward. They're cut in, and that is goal.
What a read there by Rocks to prevent that pass out and then set up his teammate to get the points to win the OT. But enough from us in VR. I mean, what a round. Tell us about it.
I was so stunned by the overtime. Oh, if you could have seen my face. But yeah, what an amazing game, or what an amazing round for Ace. You know, started off really slow. Anomaly did have a lead on them for a little bit, but they did pull it back at the end here. Definitely seen Ace is trying to play that pacing game there, wait for Anomaly stack to push him up, and then get a pass through. But genuinely, really good job, Ace, keeping it together there. Anomaly, also really strong game here. Lots of good plays that I'm noticing, even if they are missing one of their players, one of their main players. But yeah, definitely a nice round to watch.
Yeah, for sure. A fantastic round to watch and almost a heartbreaker there for Ace. I mean, they went on that 9-point run. They got themselves the lead. They had it up until the last 2 seconds. But, you know, then Anomaly doing the unthinkable, taking the 3 before the goalie was even stunned out off of Rox's head, and you know the rest is history. But that said, Ace does clutch the round in the end. They've got one under their belt, so now coming into the second one, Anomaly's got to take it if they want a round 3, or it just could be done for Ace in 2.
Yeah, we will see what it is going to be, though, as it is Ace picking it up first and sending it on down, right on to Steel Skydiver. It's a 3-on-1 here, 4-on-1, 4-on-3, and now it's sent right on back into Ace's side. The tables have been turned, and the defense for Ace getting back first. It'll be picked up by Rocks Titan, looking for a pass on over to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope moving through the tunnel here, looking to get it on down a bit further, looking to find the pass up high, and it is going to connect to Steel Skydiver as Steel moves it on down, and the cut-in is going to work right there with Saluna for her first 2 points going to Ace for this round.
Oh no, for the side of Anomaly, they seem to have lost a player? I think they're looking to play through it though, as no timeout is coming through, but Big Bot no longer in the arena. So I don't know what's going on here, but they're looking to play on with this 3v4, and oh no, they're so... Oh my goodness, Acorn with the grab! I almost called him too slow to get the disc, but Acorn gets it regardless and gets this one sent through into the bubble of Ace. It's going to be a stack race, won by Rosie Hope. Rosie with some time and space to work with, now walks this one forward, goes for that pass up high in the mid to Steel Skydiver. Steel looking to bounce this one down, but not to anyone in particular. It will be recovered by Wet Taco.
Yeah, covered by Wet Taco, and despite being a 3v4, they are still doing really well, though the disc is being moved into their side here. Rosie Hope sending the disc on up to Rocks Titan. Titan sending it to the back to where Saluna's looking for those points, and those points she finds.
Yeah, Saluna finding the points and finding the extension to the lead. Ace now up by 4, 2 minutes in, and still no timeout from Anomaly. You know, I don't know what's going on with Big Bot, but they need to win this round. They cannot afford to go down by a lot of points here. They need this round to stay alive in this game, but you know what? They're the master players here. I'm not one to argue with them. It is going to be Saluna picking this one up. Walking it forward on the wall just in front of the tunnel before firing it through to Steel Skydiver. Steel has some time and space to work with, sends it across down low to Rox Titan. Rox one more cut, looking for Rosie, and Rosie's looking for the goal. She'll find it. That's another 2 for Ace.
You give Ace an inch, they take a mile. They're taking 6 points, and we do see that pause now. Finally, though, I'm assuming it is from Anomaly there, as they are going to possibly look for their player to come right back onto the game. But this game, round 1, was an absolute nail biter, and you see, you know, as soon as the tables are turned, as soon as one player is down, the tables turn so quickly. You get ahead by a lot. You know, it's not that nail biter game anymore. And I mean, what are your thoughts, Psycho?
Man, I don't know. My only thoughts are Avoid is saying Big Bot's headset is dead and he's charging, and I really hope that is not true because, you know, timeouts are only 5 minutes. That's not going to be enough time to get through this game or future games because there are more games, but I guess, you know, we'll take this opportunity to hear from Aiden. I know we're only 2.5 minutes into this round, but is there anything, you know, different besides the 3v4 that you're noticing?
Mostly just Ace playing a lot more offensively now, you know. Uh Loss of Big Bot as well as you know, they're just speeding up. They're moving faster. So that's about it.
Yeah, the ace speed is definitely a force to be reckoned with, and so is Anomaly when they've got all of their players in the arena. I mean, I mentioned it earlier, both of these teams known for their speed, known for their stacking, that has come with, you know, chemistry, playing together for a long time, knowing where each other are, and yeah, all of that stuff. But I also feel like Ace is exhibiting a bit more control. Than we're seeing from Anomaly. They're finding those passes through the mid. They're working it up and down the arena with really great control. I would assume their comms are on fire because they're finding each other in these high pressure situations and able to convert it for points. I'm just, you know, I feel for Anomaly right now. This is a really tough position to be in. It is round 2. You've gone down by 6 points. You're missing a teammate who you don't know if or when they're going to be able to get back in here. I can only imagine this is not great for their mental game to start out the tournament like this, because it's not, you know, it's not just this game and they're done, right? It's not like, okay, we'll get through this, we can go home, we go eat dinner, and we'll call it a day. No, you've got more games after this. And the loss here and the 3v4 here might continue on with them in future games. It's just, you know, I feel for Anomaly.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta feel for Anomaly here. They are not in the best position, though. I will say they are holding their own. They held their own for quite a while, despite it being a 3v4, and ultimately, I don't think it spells demise for them completely if they, you know, if they only have a 3v4. I think that for this game, possibly, but maybe if it continues and they're able to regroup and they think about it and they have time to talk it out and get a 3v4 strategy going, I think that they could still be a very fierce, very alert, very deadly team that should still be looked out for by any master team they're going against still, despite, you know, only having 3 of the members, because they still have 3 really good members, and they're absolutely all very crucial to the way they play and, you know, winning.
I mean, yes, you're right. These are 3 super solid players. Acorn has been around on Anomaly, I think, since it was first created. Wet Taco, we've seen him all around the league and Master, and Chuck Not Norris, a veteran that has been around for a long time as well. So yes, 3 solid players, but it's still a 3v4. And at this level, at this tier, on this stage, that's you know, that's not I don't know. I don't know if this is something that they can surmount. I mean, they're playing against Ace right now. Anomaly is 1 seed above them, and they have already dropped 6 points in 2.5 minutes because of this 3v4. So yes, the 3 players are really solid. I don't know if that's enough to make up for it. I don't know if any, you know, but
Well,
I guess we'll see.
I mean, we just got a voice saying bot's gonna go. He's gonna charge up and wait till next game. So it looks like this game will still have to be a 3v4. It looks like here, and we are approaching the end of the timeout limit. 4 minutes and 40 seconds so far, but it is. I mean, I have to agree with you, and I also have to disagree because while I agree that 3v4 is not optimal and that it is going to suck and it is going to make things a million and one times harder, I
Mhm.
don't. The teams that they're going against, like you said, they are seed lower, and there are reason that they are higher than the teams that are going against currently, which means that I think they could have still a fighting chance. But there is only one way to find out, and that's by getting back into it. And I'll let you take over for getting back into it, Psycho.
Yeah, we are going to get back into it and avoid reporting in that bot is just going to take the rest of this game to charge so that they can refresh and move on in the next game. So until then, Anomaly stuck with this 3v4. Let's see how they can handle it. Saluna walks this one forward. She's on the ceiling, a dangerous place for her to be. Up high to steal Skydiver, but it gets read by Wet Taco, and Wet Taco will send this one through.
That's sending right on through. He's going to be picked up by Rock's Titan, though. Holding on the defense, sending it up forward right to Saluna. Saluna trying to make it her way down the tunnel, and the disc makes its way down the tunnel and into the hands of Rosie. Rosie on the goalie, and that's going to be a 2-pointer right there. It's 8-0. Ace continuing their lead right there, in moving it on up with 2 more points.
I don't know if that was an intentional bounce pass or just a very rare miss by Saluna, but either way, a dime to Rosie waiting on the shield, who is happy to say, yep, I'll take that. So great work there by Ace. They are not letting up. Doesn't matter if they have the player's advantage. They're going full force here and now because this is where you do it. This is finals, and oh my, Saluna putting in a finals-worthy shot. 18 meters a second from 23 meters out will get Ace up by 11, and as Sir Dimly would say, they are on a pace.
Yeah, they are on a pace for sure. And if you saw the rollout from Anomaly, they sent someone down to the tunnels, and they had a stack going on. And that is not something you want to see in a 3v4. You have nobody on defense. That's gonna really mess you up here. But I mean, here we go. There might be a few points here for Anomaly as they do go for the push. But no, Ace able to center on out, and it is a free goal here. It's gonna be a bit of a miss there. It's gonna ding off the shield. Still go back to steal Skydiver there on the back lines, looking to pass it on forward. There's really no defense. It's a 4-on-2 here. It's sent on up, and it is sent almost into the goal right there. But the ding is going to mess them up just a bit, and Acorn's going to have the disc, sending it on down into Ace's side of things, and it will be picked up by Rock's Titan.
Titan with the grab. Oh no, looking for Rosie, but it takes a bounce into the hands of Steel instead. Now sent to Saluna, and Saluna with a little space to work with. Here comes that pressure. Wet Taco, oh my. The pressure forces her to throw a pass that is intercepted by Acorn. Sent all the way through, bouncing into the Ace bubble. It will be a race, but it is Rock's Titan getting there first and sending it back on up to Saluna. Saluna walking through the tunnel now, taking her time. I mean, they're up by 11, and she knows it. She does not have to move or pass until she's ready. And if they're going to let her walk like that, she'll get all the way up toward the bubble before sending it to Steel. And Steel going to finish this one off with another 2.
Finishes it off strong as well with that 2. And we are getting within mercy range slowly, 7 points away. A little over 4 minutes on the clock here, and the disc is going to be in Anomaly's hands with a bit of a failed joust there into a headbutt picked up by Wet Taco. Wet Taco with the disc going to be trying to move it on forward here, maybe looking for a pass or just a walk. He does get pressured, and the pass is going to not be able to be found there at, who's going to find it? Rock's Titan, who's going to move it then to steal Skydiver, and that's going to be an attempted shot, but the shot not going to work for them as Acorn's ready to pick it up and send it down to Wet Taco, who's going to try moving it forward. Once again, putting Anomaly on the offense. Acorn moving it down the tunnel, looking for a pass backwards or pass to the side. Neither are available, and the shot from Ace is going to not be good, but the dunk from Ace, also not going to be good. They got a little cocky there, and that does mean that it will be taken up and sent back in by Rock's Titan. But for a second, the defense did save it and send it out.
They almost paid for that. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But now Ace up by 15 and still 3.5 minutes remaining. Assuming one of them's a 3, this is only there's only 2 goals away from a Mercy. So Anomaly just now in survival mode, trying to hold off that as Wet Taco picks this one up at the bow tie. Down low to Acorn. The stack for Ace is still together, still pressuring, and they're going to get there first. Long shot coming in from Saluna. Oh, just a little bit off, but it is recovered by Rox, and Rox going to, oh no, get on through Chuck to get the 2. That's going to put Ace at 17.
That was sad to see right there. Just walked right on in past the defenders. You hate to see it when it comes to that, but it looks like we are only 3 points away from a Mercy for Ace here. And I wonder if it will be in the cards for Ace to get a Mercy here. It is sent down to Rox, and Rox is able to send it on through the tunnel. Picked up by Steel, and Steel has an open goal. A miss, though. I don't know where that came from, but Rosie trying to get back down for a reattempt at that. Saluna not able to catch it either. They are fumbling with the disc right now, a bit of a Butterfinger situation. It is sent back down to their side, and Rox is able to grab it once again. Not sent through the tunnel. Instead, Acorn able to recover it, send it on down, and it looks like Acorn's looking to capitalize on some mistakes that Ace was making here, and the shot not going to be any good, sadly, by the defense saving it and able to send it on out, but it is going to still be very tight there as Wet Talk is trying to able to send it out, and it is no one in goal. The bounce not going to be any good either. Ace missing a lot of their shots here and a lot of their passes, and it is Saluna going for it, and that's going to be a 2-pointer right there, not a 3. That means we are 1 point away from a Mercy for Ace.
Luna eyeing up that 2, but unfortunately just inside, I'm sorry, eyeing up that 3, but just inside the bubble at that 7-meter mark. Unfortunate, but hey, plenty of time still to get that last point. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. So will Ace finish this off with a Mercy, or will Anomaly hold that off? I don't know, as Steel sends this one in, and oh my, barely off, and then slapped to the teammate who just had to help it in. Had to help it in, that's all it was. But now here it is, Ace going to take this round 2, 21-0. It will be Ace moving on in the winner's bracket, and Anomaly forced to fight for their lives down low in the lower bracket. But so a very dominant performance by Ace. I want to hear more about it from Aiden, excuse me.
Yeah, definitely a dominant performance from Ace here, taking advantage of Big Bot's loss once again, you know. Yeah, the team itself was pretty much on fire here, doing really well against the 3 from Anomaly. But either way, Ace did take it, and they will be moving on. Anomaly is not out of this one yet, though. They still got another one. So, that's about it.
Yep, they've got another one. Anomaly still has another life left in this tournament, but Ace going to be moving on forward. And by winning that game, they have won themselves the privilege of playing against Ignite. So there's that. And then Anomaly, you know, does not have another game just yet. They're going to have to wait because Ethereal is going to be playing Oceans, and then Anomaly will play the loser of that one. So something to keep an eye out for as we go into this next round of matches. And until then, you know, we got to go get set up for that. We got to go hop into those arenas. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. evening and welcome back to Echo Arena VRML Channel 2. We are continuing here with our coverage of the North American Finals of Season 5. Some super exciting stuff. We just finished watching a match between Ace and Anomaly. Ace will be moving forward here in this winner's bracket, and now they are faced with Ignite. My name is Psychaotic. On the cams is Sir Dimwee. Co-casting with me this time is Aiden VR. We did a little musical chairs. And Blank56 will be our analysis. So, I mean, Aiden, it's Ignite. What's not to be excited about? How do you feel about this game?
I love Ignite. I'm wearing their shirt right now. But it's going to be a really exciting game. It should be amazing to watch. Both these teams are really good. And seeing Ace in the last round, we have one heck of a game coming up right now.
Yeah, we most certainly do. I mean, Blank, we got a little time. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
Just a few real quick. Because looking at it, and if you look at last round, you look at where these teams are, it's going to be a really interesting game seeing Ace come out of the 4v4 and then the 3v4 match they just did, and now moving on from that, team just one above them. And now you're going to a top team like Ignite. So there's not really any in-between room. It's really sink or swim for them here. They do have an extra life left, but I mean, Ignite's really gonna push their limits and really test Ace here on the battlefield.
Sorry, I'm laughing at chat, calling out Kung for naming himself after the Kung shot. Who does that? But yeah. So this is some super exciting stuff, and there's some history here. Rox Titan is the captain of Ace, founded Ace this season. It's a newer team. Rox Titan, up until this season, was on Ignite. He was a sub for the Ignite roster, and so now seeing these teams play against each other here on the finals stage, knowing that history, I'm wondering, how that will impact things. Will it impact things? Don't know, but we're gonna find out. As I'm sure it helps Ace having somebody who used to be on that team, understands how Ignite plays, how they function, their plays, all that stuff. But I mean, will it be enough? This is Ignite after all. This is one of the most dominant teams, the most feared teams in the league, any region. And I'm super excited to see this match unfold. The teams do have all 8 players in the arena. We were waiting on Jaywalker to get back in, but now that he is, I'm hoping we get readied up soon, because we got more games after this. There's a whole day of games planned, because this is finals. This is a tournament. There are more things coming up after this. So Ignite versus Ace. Here we go. Teams have readied up. I'm so excited. I don't know about you. Aiden, are you excited?
I'm so nervous. All right. But we're going to get into this one. And here we go. Joust is coming out. And first to it will be Ace. Ignite coming in with a headbutt, though. Goes all the way to Ace's side. Picked up by Jaywalker. Now going for a shot. Just off the backboard a little bit. Does go a bit far. And Steel Skydiver going to pick that one up and clear it down.
It's a solid clear down into the Ignite zone. It's going to be a race for it game, getting that touch on it, coming off of the bow tie, back into his own hand. He sends this one through. Oh no, just a little bit behind Ryan, means he can't grab it, but it is going to be recovered by Kung. Ignite keeping the possession. Kung walking this one forward, and the Strandy to Ryan, who gets on that rim and puts it in for the 2-pointer.
Good start there for Ignite, and Ace as well. Going toe-to-toe with Ignite straight off the bat. That was some really fast gameplay so far, but we're going to see what Ace does on their Joust advantage now. Coming out of the tubes, it will be grabbed by Saluna22, going upside down on the nest area. Now going to be picked up by Rox Titan on the left side, passing up, going for a clear, it looks like. Will be picked up by Game, and Game's going to go upside down on that Geo. Looking for a pass over, picked up by Jaywalker. Jaywalker passing across the field will be now Ryan. Gonna move forward, a one-on-one with the goalie. Rox Titan gonna go for a top pocket. And Ryan does get the goal.
Ignite is playing fast and aggressive, which is not something that if you're on Ace, that's not something you want to see, because as we saw again in their game against Anomaly, Ace is a more slower paced, controlled team, and to see those two different play styles clash against each other, which one comes out on top? Well, right now it's Ignite. They're putting this, they're putting so much pressure on Ace. They're struggling to keep up with the pace. And now, as we're seeing with this Joust advantage coming out, they are speeding it up a little bit, and they have to because of all this pressure. And that pressure forcing now a turnover as that bounces into the Ace bubble. It's going to be picked up by Game, and Game will get the point. Another 2 for Ignite puts them up by 6.
No, Dimwee says it all the time, but Ignite has this controlled chaos sort of playstyle. It's very chaotic, but it is very controlled at the same time. They are showing that here, how fast they can be and how scary they can be. But it will be picked up by Selena once again, going upside down on the nest area. Picked up by Rox Titan, passing high this time to Rosie Hope. And Rosie Hope is on that top area. Gonna look for a clear. Will be picked up by Ryan on the backline though. Pressure by Selena, gonna go for a quick duck. And a pass to Jaywalker. Jaywalker now going to juke around a little bit. Ooh, Butterfingers there, losing the disc. Going up, Selena getting the clear over. Steel Side Diver going for a shot and not able to do it. We picked up by Jaywalker and cleared down.
Good clear by Jaywalker, bouncing right into the hands of Game, but Game does not see that incoming stack. They get the drive-by stun, but Game still manages to pick it up once again, driving in, looking for Jaywalker, but a little bit too high, means it'll be recovered by Ryan instead. He will get it over to Jay, though, on the wall, doing some moves, cross over to Game at that single diamond. He's under a little bit of pressure, but drives in anyway. Here he comes, and he's gonna find the points once again, shooting through how many Ace players to secure another 2 for Ignite?
It was 2. 2 Ace
Looked like
players.
more, but I believe it.
Okay. Believe what you want to believe. Yeah, on the Just again, it will be Ace coming out. It's going to be picked up by Selena, going up this time instead of down. Also going for a pass over to Steel Skydiver, crossing it back over. Rox Titan now having this one, crossing once again into the middle. Not able to find the pass, though. Maybe picked up by Kung. Quick pass over. Jaywalker picking it up. Going for a low pass now. It's picked up by Game. Gonna wait a little bit. Gonna go for a shot in the save from Steel Skydiver. Now going up. It's gonna be Jaywalker. Passing low. Ooh, not able to get a hand on it is Game. And the clear does go all the way down.
The clear all the way through. Rox Titan getting a hand on it only for a minute before losing it. Now going to be sent away. The attempted reset will kind of work out. Rox gets it in the end after, having a brawl for it. He'll send this one up to Steel. Steel one-on-one, and there we go. Ace has found a way to get themselves on the board with that 2-pointer.
There we go. Ace is finally on the board. 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the round now. But they did it, and that is momentum that they need and want. I bet you Ace is feeling really hyped up to finally get their first goal on Ignite here. But Ignite's now going to play the same style as Ace, kind of, going upside down on the roof. Ooh, Ace getting the intercept, but picked up by Kung once again. Going low. Kung with the quick slap over. Rox Titan going to try and pick this one up, but Ignite gets past him. And it will be picked up by Rox Titan with a quick slap over. Now picked up by Steel Skydiver. Maybe going for a half court here. The bounce is not good, though. Bounces off that backboard area. Started picked up by Ryan. Ryan to Game. Game gonna go for a reset over into Kung's hand. Kung gonna clear that out the left side to Jaywalker. And Jaywalker losing control there. Will be picked up by Steel.
Picked up by Steel and a solid send through, going to bounce away from Rox Titan. He will not get there first. It's going to be Game with this pickup off the stack. Game walking this one forward under pressure from the stack, manages to get the pass over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker now under the same pressure, gets it sent through to Kung. Kung across, back to Ryan, and Ryan looking at that open goals. Yes, please. He's gonna hit that one for the 3.
And there we go. There is Ignite playing as Ignite. See that open 3? They will take it, and you cannot leave it open like that. But Ace once again having a hand on it in this Just advantage. Coming out of the tubes now will be picked up by Selena 22 once again, upside down on the roof. Going for a pass crossing to Rosie Hope. Sort of in the middle. Will be picked up by Kung. Kung passing to Game. Game gonna go for the 3, and the 3 they will get. Ignite now up by 12.
We saw that, Jaywalker. But the 3-pointer going in for Game for the side of Ignite. They are now up by 12. So Ace really running out of time here to turn things around, but they can still get some points on the board, and that's what they're looking to do, is just get sent over to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope down low to steal Skydiver, who stops at the station before sending it through. It bounces, going to be bad, right into the hands of Game. Game getting this one sent across now to Kung at the station once again. Pass is good through to Jaywalker. Oh no, just a little bit low. That might have been a shot actually, but it is just a bit low. Ace is able to recover and get it cleared.
Yeah, the clear does go all the way down now. It's going to be picked up by Game on the back line. Go for a crossover. Intercepted now by Rosie Hope. Going for a pass over. Picked up by Rox Titan. Rox Titan going low on the net. Saluna 22 with a two-pointer shot. Just completely putting it in there.
Yeah, I mean, Saluna, give her those lanes. She will take it. An 18-meter second shot from 5 out gets another two-pointer on the board for Ace. So, you know, Ace has slowed down Ignite's scoring pace just a bit, and they've managed to find some points of their own to put on the board. Let's see if they can continue that trend. As Ryan walks this one forward, sends it up to Jaywalker. There's the long shot, but oh no, who put Nugget there? It's going to bounce into the hands of Rox Titan, who gets stunned out by Jaywalker. Pass across. Ooh, looking for that cross pass, but actually bounces loose. Jaywalker gets there, sends it forward to Kung. Kung under some pressure, gets rid of it, sends it across into the hands of Ryan, but Ryan gets stuffed by Rox Titan, and Rox gets the clear.
Yeah, the clear doesn't go all the way out, though. It does get stuck in that trap area, but Steel Skydiver with a 3! Oh my god, what was that?
Shot. No, a really, really good shot from Steel Skydiver to get another 3 on the board for Ace. They've got it within 7 now, and against a team like Ignite, that is super impressive stuff. A minute and a half remaining. Let's see how this unfolds. Ryan walking this one forward, under pressure, gets it sent back to Game, who gets the move around Steel, across now to Jaywalker. Jaywalker thought that goal was open, but Rosie Hope is there to tell him no. She's gonna get this one picked up and sent through. Where are the stacks? Ignite already together for the pickup.
Yeah, it does get that pickup, does get that pass over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker once again maybe going for a shot there, but it's picked up by Rosie Hope once again. Going all the way down now, Saluna 22 passing it down. Steel Skydiver going for another 3. Not able to make this one though. Ooh, off the ding ring for Rox Titan. Going all the way up now, Steel not able to get a hand on it. Will be Jaywalker maybe going for a half-court mail here. Off the board though. Unfortunate, it does go back into that middle area. Picked up by Saluna 22 now. Gonna look for some open passes. Does find Rosie Hope, but won't be able to be picked up. Ignite slaps that one all the way down. Be picked up by Game now. Game's gonna move forward on that boot. Just gonna move around a little bit, wait for a teammate to get open, and stop by Saluna 22 and cleared up by Rox Titan.
Rox Titan with a great clear down into the Ignite bubble. It is going to be Rox Titan once again putting in that 3. And oh my, Ace going to finish off this round within 4 of Ignite. What a round, and I want to hear about it from Blank. What did you see?
Well, at the first couple minutes, it was completely Ignite's game there. It was point after point after score after score. And then about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, if I believe I counted correctly, into the round, we started to see... Pardon? Oh, my bad. Anyway, 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, we started to see, that's when Ace got their first point. They got the first point on the board, and that's when it started to change. That's when things started to go back and forth instead of just Ignite dominated. And things did go back and forth. The defense from Ace, as we saw last game, absolutely amazing. And then fast and aggressive play style here from Ignite, countering that almost every time there. But then we, after that first point was scored, after we saw that momentum, after Ace started pushing up more, they got more points, more and more. It ended up with 10-14. That's really close when you're thinking about this team just barely won, by a point against Anomaly, who is one above them. And then they're now going against the team that's in number 1. And they are right there. They're only 4 points behind in round 1, which means round 2 is going to be even better, more insane now that they've found their footing in the arena.
Yeah, really incredible work here by both teams. I mean, especially from Ace. Not to sound like I'm discounting what Ignite does, but we expect this from Ignite. But the performance that Ace is putting up right now is spectacular, and I want to see it continue here in round 2. The first touch will go to Ignite, but Saluna slaps it back on through. Stacks together for Ace. Open goal! Rocks!
my
Don't
God.
miss those! There we go! Ace gonna be on the board first with that 3.
Rocks Titan laying down the law on this one, putting a 3 in the goal first before Ignite can even get back to their side. Ace doing really well so far for themselves. Ignite now has the joust coming out of the tubes. Will be picked up by Game. Going upside down on that roof area. Pressured by Saluna and Steel, looking for a pass over though. Will find Kung. And Kung gets stunned out by Saluna. Will be picked up by Ryan though. Ryan's gonna move forward, wait for his team to get into position. Make a cross pass over, hitting that Geo though. Jaywalker not able to get a hand on it. Will be picked up by Ryan. Ryan back to Jay. Redeeming themselves there, and Jay back to Kung. Kung now pushing forward, passing to Game on that Pac-Man. Moving up now, Jaywalker passing over Kung. Kung back to Jay. Jay maybe losing tracking there. I couldn't really tell, but it is a clear from Ace and all the way down.
All the way down, but Kung getting in the lane at the last possible second to stop the 3, but cannot stop the 2 as Rocks Titan gets that pass over to Rosie Hope, and she fires it in from the backboard. That will get Ace up by 5.
Ignite is being shut down right now in the first minute and a half of the game. Ace is already ahead by 5. Definitely not excluding Ignite though. They got time to do it. Just some controlled passing is needed right now. Going all the way up though. It will be picked up by Kung, stunned up by Rosie and Rocks. Now getting their stack together. We got a pass, maybe a shot. Oh, off the ding ring though, and another one from Rosie Hope.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Ace is an incredible team, but here they are shot out of a cannon this round. They are ready, they are pumped, they are primed, and they want this round. They want a round 3, and they're working really hard to get it as they are up by 7, barely 2 minutes into this round. We'll see how Ignite looks to answer back as Jaywalker walks this one up to the tube. Pocket pick by Saluna. He gets it back to tap it forward, but it will not be on target. It is recovered by Game off the bounce. Game doing some moves, looking for that cross, but that's not good either. We're seeing some very rare mistakes here from this Ignite squad. We're not used to seeing this. Ryan with it now, reset back to Game on the nest, doing some moves, trying to find his way through, gets the pass to Ryan. Reliable Ryan on the rim, gets the points in. 2 points for Ignite.
There we go. Ignite finally showing a bit of themselves. Yeah, but definitely lots of mistakes from Ignite that they wouldn't usually make. Maybe it's the pressure that Ace is putting on them here.
Yeah, I mean, Ace putting a lot of pressure on them. They're playing fast. That is not what we're used to seeing from Ace, but they're executing it very well. As Steel sends that one over to Rocks. Rocks with the pass on through, barely out of the reach of Saluna. Will allow the turnover as Jaywalker picks this one up for the side of Ignite. Jaywalker sending this one through. Stack is together for Ignite. Down low in the trap area, but just a little too far away from Game. It gives Steel the opportunity to pick it up, but not clear it out off the head of the Ignite player. Recovered by Rocks Titan, looking for the clear, not going to get all the way through, not the first time. Saluna helps it out with a shot of her own, does not get win. That's what your teammates are there for. Rosie Hope getting down the arena and putting in the 2-pointer.
Ignite isn't even able to get back to their goal. That is how fast Ace is moving right now. Ignite cannot keep up. That is the point that Ace is at right now, and it is insane to watch. I have not seen this speed from them all season, but here it is right now. More passing coming up. Jaywalker picking this one up, looking for some open passing. They're slowing it down now. Looking for some passes on the backboard now. Not able to pick it up once again. Quick slap over. I believe that was Ryan. Does get cleared down once again, though. Ignite stack is down. Be picked up by Ryan, sent out by Saluna, though. Goes all the way up into that trap area, and it's going to be Game.
It is going to be Game and sent over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker looking for Kung. He's got the open lane. I'm just kidding. Rocks is in goal. Driving in. He will find it. Doesn't matter if Rocks is there. He is determined to get those 2 points on the board. And Ignite will bring themselves back within 5.
Yeah,
So-
Ignite bringing themselves back in 5 here. But still plenty of game to go. It's only halfway. Psychotic, it's only halfway through.
There's no
These
way.
teams are insane.
There's no way. We're halfway through. I mean, I can't. I really, unless you had said that, I would have thought there's only a minute left. But
Oh,
that long
almost
heave,
a shot.
almost a shot, not quite going to go in. Instead, picked up by Ignite, slapped on through. But the ace stack already together, there to pounce on it. Steal Skydiver, pass over to Saluna. She's under some pressure, finds the up high option, and no! Rosie Hope just barely off the rim, picked up by Ryan, sent back to Jaywalker, and cleared through.
Yeah, it does get cleared through. Kung gonna pick that one up, clear all the way down. No stack for Ignite though, but it will be picked up by Game and put in the goal. There we go. Ignite only down by 3 now. They're coming back really hot.
Yeah, Ignite finally finding their footing. I feel like maybe they were just as surprised as we were, didn't know how to handle it, but now they have found themselves, they found that footing, they're here, they're ready, they want it in 2. It's going to be picked up by Saluna, quick pass over to Rox Titan. That pressure stack from Ignite is together, now broken apart, but not broken, they're not stunned. Down low to Steel Skydiver, who gets the clear on through, stacks together for Ace. Goal is not open, it is going to be picked up by Saluna, but she has to back this one out. No options in the bubble. Back to Steel. Double reset to Rosie Hope on that back line. She's trying to lure out Game before sending it forward to Steel, but Ryan is right on him, forcing the turnover. The send through is no good. Rosie Hope shutting it down in the midfield before sending in a shot. It looks like Kung gonna get this interception, get this one sent forward. It's a dribble attempt. Jaywalker with it now. The clear is good. That's not a clear, that's a shot!
The shot was denied, though, by Ace's stack. Gonna be picked up now by Kung. Kung gonna pass low to Ryan. And Ryan maybe gonna look for a shot here. Yes, he is. Ignite is down, only done by 1. Only done by 1. Only down by 1.
Yeah, down by 1 and not done yet. We still have 3 minutes remaining in this round. Ace holding on by 1 point. It has been a while since they have scored. Ignite has gone on a run. They need some points. They've got to get the momentum back in their favor. They cannot keep letting Ignite do this. Down low pass to Steel Skydiver. He'll keep it away from that stack before sending it forward. Stacks together for Ace. Picked up here by Rosie. She's forced to turn this one around, though, to Rox Titan. Rock's gonna give it right on back. Oh, no. Mishandling. Turnover. Jaywalker with it. Sending it through to Game. Game gonna send this one through the tunnel. Where are the stacks as that bounces back toward the midfield into the hands of Kung? Down low, floor shot bouncing into the hands of Steel Skydiver, who sends it away.
Yeah, it does get sent away now. Picked up by Rosie Hope, clearing it all the way down. Once again, no stack available for Ace yet. It will be picked up by Game. Game's gonna clear that one back down into Kung's hands. Kung gonna go high, looking for Jaywalker. Jaywalker initially not gonna get it, but I think he will in the end. Yeah, picks it up now, looking for some passes, goes low. Finds Game. Game gonna pass to Ryan, and Ryan putting it in for another 2. Ignite is now ahead by 1.
Man, that is an awful situation to be in if you are Steel Skydiver. He saw Ryan coming in, he tried to jump him, but that one-on-one so dangerous, and Ryan wins it. Gets the 2-pointer for Ignite and gets the lead change. It is now Ignite up by 1. Here comes Ace. They need some points. Saluna to Steel. Steel to Rox, and Rox gets stunned out. It is picked up by Kung. A little fling up into the hands of Game at the Ghost. Cut over to Ryan, and once again, Ryan gonna find 2 points.
And Ignite has regained their momentum once again. Ace has not scored in a little while, but they can still do this. They got plenty of time. Well, not plenty, but they got time left. They can do it if they really put their mind to it, especially how they have been playing. It is definitely possible. But it will be Saluna 22 passing to Steel Skydiver. Steel crossing it over. It will be Rox Titan passing up. Gonna be picked up by Ignite stack now and cleared all the way down. Will be picked up by Ace's stack, and it's gonna be Saluna 22 clearing that one all the way down. Maybe a shot picked up by Kung though, and Kung is gonna pass it over to Game. Game gonna pass it crossing to Jaywalker, and Jaywalker gonna put that one in for another 3. I think that is the game.
Yep, I do believe that is mathematical time. It is just a matter of, as Newton Dad would say, souvenir points. If anybody can get some more on the board to take, to take with them into the next few games as some momentum. Ace with one final joust. It's going to be Saluna sending this one over to Steel. Steel up to Rosie Hope. She's going to send this one back to Steel. Steel, no open lane, sends this one across to Rocks. Final few seconds, the bounce shot will be read by Kung, and that is all she wrote. Ignite gonna take this game in two. Blank, break it down. I mean, that was one heck of a round.
That was an amazing round there. Basically a complete 180 from the first round there. It was, your ace came out so strong in the beginning there. They really found their footing, and they proved while they're in finals why even, at those lower tiers where ace is sitting right now, they can still take on heavy hitters like Ignite, who is in first. And despite, everything that we saw last game and what we saw in the first round, round two is a completely different story. Anything can happen in a round two. And Ignite did come back in that last bit. They got off their target for a bit. They fell off after, a couple points were scored back to back on them. They're not used to something like that happening to them. They're used to being the dominant players on the field, especially against a lower level team. And now seeing them do that, they kind of lost their footing for a second. But once they got it back, they were able to come on back and move it through, move back to the field, get more points on the board, and ultimately take it by 6 points. Oh, and I
Yep.
did want to include that Rosie Saluna stack, absolutely deadly. I saw that all through. That was deadly.
Yeah, I mean, both of the stacks from the side of Ace, absolutely deadly. But it will be Ignite moving on here in the winner's bracket to take on the winner of Ethereal versus Oceans. And Ace not dead yet. They still have another live as they move down into the lower bracket, where it looks like they will be taking on... okay, so it's either, the loser of Ethereal and Oceans plays against Redshift, and then the winner of that match plays against Ace. So Ace has a break here. They can take a breather after that loss against Ignite, recoup, figure out their game plan moving forward, and I am so excited to see what is in store for them as they try to move their way up the losers bracket. But until then, we've got to get to our next match. I don't have the schedule pulled up because I'm awful. Do either of you know who we're covering next? Oh, okay, so we are continuing to follow Ignite here. We will be covering them as they take on the winner between Ethereal and Oceans. So we'll have that coming up for you very, very soon. Until we're ready for that, we're going to go to a short break, but we will be back. Stick around. Good evening. Welcome back to Echo Arena VRML Channel 2, where we are continuing to host the NA Finals of Season 5, Day 1, and we've got another match coming up for you right now. We just saw Ignite take on Ace. They won that match, and now they get to move forward in this upper bracket. We also saw on another channel Ethereal take on Oceans, and spoiler alert, they won because they're here. So now we've got Ethereal versus Ignite here on this channel, and to cover it, my name is Psychaotic. On the cams is Sir Dimwee, on the sideline Aiden VR, and co-casting this time around is Blank56. Blank, how are you feeling about this match?
I'm feeling really good about it. I mean, if we see another game like we saw, Ace vs Ignite, if we see something like that with Ethereal, it is going to be absolutely insane. And I want to see a round 3 from these teams. They are so good, and I'm really stoked, and I'm really happy to finally see these teams go against each other in finals.
Yeah, this is a super exciting matchup. Last season, you know, I think we saw this matchup last season in the finals. I'm not totally sure, but I do remember Ethereal finished 3rd place in last season's you know, finals tournament. So to see the first place, I'm sorry, no, 2nd place, Ignite was 2nd place. 2nd place team now taking on that 3rd place team here in this tournament right here, right now. This is going to be a fantastic match. Looking at these rosters for the side of Ethereal, Captain C Jason with single shot KFC, and it looks like JDG is in as a sub for Jiggy. And then over on the side of Ignite, it is the roster we all know and love. Kung, Game, Jaywalker, Ryan. These teams are here. They are ready. They are hungry for this match. But it seems, yes, we do have the first ready up coming through, so we should be set to go. We are. These teams are in the tunnels. The disc gonna spawn in the middle. We're ready to go. Blank, take us away.
Gladly take us away here as we do get into round 1. We will see which team gets first, which team gets the first point, and we'll see which team touched it first. And it won't be Ignite, it will be Ethereal here as it is sent on up. Picked up by Ignite though, picked up by Game specifically. Moving it on through, trying to get through, but KFC with the disc, looking for the long 3, not able to find it though. It is picked up by JDG. JDG with that 2-point shot right there, gonna give Ethereal the first 2 shots of the game.
Look at how hype KFC is. I mean, you know, a rare miss from KFC. JDG there to clean it up and get the points, and KFC having the time of his life there to celebrate that goal. A couple people in chat asking me who I'm rooting for. Not gonna tell you, but this is Ryan sending this one through now through the tunnel. The stack for Ethereal is together, and they will force a bad pass. Picked up by JDG, sent on through, taking a bounce off of the trench right into the hands of Game.
Sent right on over to Ryan. Ryan looking to move it on forward here, and it is moved forward into Ethereal's side. Picked up here by Kung. Kung getting stunned out, and the disc is loose. Picked up by Jaywalker, and Jaywalker moving along the side here, looking for a pass, and the pass is found to Game. Game going in on it, and that is going to be 2 more points from Game right there, making the scores even.
Yeah, so Ignite, you know, taking a little bit longer in this round to get their first score than it normally does, but they do get on the board, and they are now tied up at 2 apiece, not even 2 minutes into this round. So we'll see Ethereal take their first joust advantage of this game. See Jason across in the tunnel to single shot, another quick cross to KFC, but that backstack is quick to read it from the side of Ignite. It's Kung sending this one up to Jaywalker. The pass is read by C Jason. Great interception there. He's taking it back on through the tunnel, down low, maybe looking for a bounce shot, will not quite work out. Another turnover here forced by KSC, but single shot unable to hang on to it, so is picked up, tapped away by Jaywalker, finally in the possession of Game. Just kidding, stole by single, stole by Ryan, and finally cleared through.
Very intense brawl right there from both teams. Both teams doing absolutely well. In the end, it is sent on down and sent right to JD. JD sending it on to C Jason, and Jason trying to find it on out. Kung though on the back line sending it forward, and an easy shot, an easy slam dunk right there from Ryan from behind.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Ethereal. That attempted clear getting read by that backstack. That's something you've got to watch out for Ignite. They have that stack together at all times, and the options you think are open are not actually open. So Ignite finding another 2, putting Ethereal back on this offensive joust. It will be picked up by C Jason, sent across to KFC. Another quick cross to single shot. Here comes the stack. He manages to get away from them and send it to KFC. The bounce pass not going to connect with single shot. Jaywalker picking this one up, but putting it right into the hands of C Jason. C Jason firing this one through. It will be picked up by Game. Game looking to get this one cleared through the tunnel into the hands of Ryan. Long 3 attempt will be just a little bit off and bounce out of the bubble.
Bounce out in the bubble into the hands of KFC. KFC looking to find that pass. The pass is found to JDG. JDG trying to find the shot. The shot not going to go in and not going to be good. As Game gets on the back line to pick it up, and now Game and Kung stacked on down. Stack did get broken, and the shot is not going to be good either. JDG sending it right on down into Ignite's side. It is going to be picked up, and the shot is going to be dinged. The shot's dinged, and it does give Ryan enough time to clear on out into Ethereal's side here. It's a very, very tight bubble race here, and it is going to be, ooh, saved is going to be saved and tried to be sent out, but Jaywalker still putting Ignite on the offense, being able to save it and send it down to Game. Game moving it forward once again, looking for those passes, does move it back to Jaywalker. Jaywalker moving it forward all the way to Ryan, and Ryan looking for a cut in, looking for a way into the bubble here. Is going to get stunned out, but not before that pass to Game is good, and that's Jaywalker moving it in, and the movement is good. Moves right to the goal for 2 more points.
Man, I'm still stuck on that dang. I'm here. I felt that one in my soul. You know, you don't get opportunities like that very often on a team like Ignite, and when you get them, you've got to capitalize. But, you know, that said, it happens to the best of us. Ignite going to turn that one into a 2-pointer of their own. They're going to get up by 4. That pass not going to be good. Stolen away by KFC. The attempted pass over to single shot does not connect. Not even on the bounce. It's JDG getting the slap instead, where it is recovered by Game. Stolen by KFC. Long mail slot attempt is just a bit high. Bouncing off the nest into the hands of Ryan, who retreats a bit toward that back wall under some pressure. Down low pass to Game is good. Game on the diamond will send this one forward. That's all the way through, bouncing off the star and then down low into the trap area, where it is recovered by Ryan, flung backwards, looking for Game, but it's JDG getting the hand on it instead. The stacks together. Ethereal might have his lane. KFC with the pickup, gets the block, gets the shot, gets the steal, then gets the points. 2 points for the side of Ethereal.
That was beautiful. He just took it right from the goalie's hand and dunked it in like that. That was absolutely awesome to see right there. And now Ignite's going to have to respond to it. They are in the lead by 2, but that is not a very big lead here, as they do move up onto the 4-minute and 20-second mark. Will be Game on the ceiling, moving it down to Ryan. Ryan looking for a pass, looking for a clear pass is not going to be good. That's Jaywalker does miss it. Ryan with the disc, moving it on down very quickly, very soundly. And there's going to be a pass, and the pass is going to go back and be picked up by Game. Game looking for looking for a way to move it on forward. Moving on forward indeed, just find it and does go for the shot instead of the cut in, and that means that they will secure 2 more points on the board.
2 more points on the board for the side of Ignite. And I mean, honestly, we've got under 4 minutes remaining left in this game, and there's less points on the board total than I would have thought between teams like this. They're holding each other to 8 and 4 respectively. So we'll see as this is sent through, picked off by Kung. He's gonna get the slap over to Ryan. Ryan up high to Jaywalker, and he looks to send it right on back, but does not connect. Instead, it's Game with the pickup and the reset to Kung on the back line. Kung going down low, connecting with Ryan underneath the boot. He backs this one out just a little bit, then it ends up right back in his hands. Ryan still with it, now to Game on that wall, going to reset to Kung at the bow tie. Ignite slowing this one down, now back into the fray, looking for Jaywalker, but no good as Jason gets that one picked off and sent through. Ethereal's together, but they overshoot it once again. Oh no, picked off by Kung and sent through.
Set right on through down the side, and that is going to be saved right there. JDG able to find it, send it on into Ignite side. It's up on the ceiling, picked up by Jaywalker. Jaywalker moving with the disc, looking for a way to clear it on out as he is pressured by Jason. Opting in for the pass to Kung. Kung moving it through, trying to find it on through, and that is going to be KFC with the open 3, and that is going to be a really good save right there from Kung, shooting up from the ground, able to find it. It is going to be stuck in trap for a second, picked up by Game. Game sending it in, and that's going to be a long 3 from Game right there, making 11-4.
Game doesn't miss. You can't give him those lanes. I mean, that stack from Ethereal there, I don't know if you saw them pause at Bowtie for a second, had a very tough decision where the stack was already incoming from Ignite. Do you go for that disc and challenge it, or do you just get home? I don't know if there was a right decision, but Ignite going to make that into some points for themselves. Jason now with it across the single shot, now across to KFC, right on back to single as they try to get the stack broken apart. Oh no, that shot or pass a little high, not sure which it was, but either way, it is a turnover. Picked up by KFC. Here he comes. One more cut to single shot, and single shot will find the back of the net for some desperately needed points for Ethereal. It's going to get them to within 5.
Ethereal with that beautiful fake out right there. Looked like he was going to slip it in, and turned right around on that goal post and slammed it on in. Beautiful way to do that. Great fake out. And Ignite now in the lead by just a bit. It will be picked up by Game. Game playing a bit defensively as well as the rest of Ignite, as it is going to be a missed pass here to Ryan. Ryan still able to recover, not able to clear it though, and it will go down. Ryan able to get it once again. Kung able to get it, send it on down. It is going down into Ethereal side here. It is bouncing high, and that is going to be KFC getting back first, sending it on down. And the clear not going to be good for them either. That's going to be Kung trying to send it back down. Game moving on forward here. Game with the disc. Game looking for a pass. And that is going to be a connecting pass to Kung. Kung moving it on forward here. And the move forward doesn't work, but the move back works. That's going to be down to Game. Game moving it back once again. They are looking for a way to penetrate this bubble and get inside past the defenses. And looks like they may have found it. Game going, or Jaywalk early on the offense. And that offense is going to be stopped right in its tracks. That is picked up by Game on the back line after a beautiful clear out there. The disc is going to be in the mid and picked up by KFC. Moving it forward into Ignite side. We hit the 30-second mark. And speaking of, we hit a 2-pointer right there from single shot. Taking only a single shot to make that 2-pointer.
It's not over. I mean, it's got to be a 3, and there's a couple seconds left on the clock, but Ignite has to be careful with how they take this just advantage. Ethereal is looking for it. It'll be picked up by Game, taken to the ceiling, and they're just going to run out the clock as that pass gets over to Ryan. He'll take it below the Pac-Man and is happy to just burn off those last few seconds. What a round here between Ethereal and Ignite within 3. Within 3. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I mean, Aiden, what did you see?
I saw a lot of really fast stacks and shots at the same time, but did notice a few things from Ethereal that I did want to point out here. Their stacks are moving too fast for them to handle. I wouldn't say it like that, but they do overshot the disc a few times, and Ignite does play on that. They pick it up and take it. So it's definitely a really close game at the same time, though. Ethereal's doing really good to stick with Ignite here and just pressure them. Kind of like Ace was doing, but yeah, you just got to try and move as fast as you can against this team and hope it works out for you.
Yeah, I agree. And I think another, see, I'm about to say little thing, but it's not a little thing, is Ethereal is making some mistakes that are costing them. I mean, we called a couple of open 3s that Ethereal was not able to capitalize on. We called a couple opportunities where they had clears and the stack overshot it. It happens. In no way am I coming at these players. It happens, but if you're going to play on the same stage as Ignite and you want to be competitive with a team like that, you've got to clean that stuff up. Ignite also making a few errors, but for the most part, they're doing a better job of capitalizing on every opportunity that they're given. Except for that, as I run my mouth, Ignite goes flying past that disc. KFC loses the hand on it. It is recovered by Game for the side of Ignite. We are off here in round 2 as Single Shot gets the steal. Single Shot taking a shot. Oh no, off the shield. No good. Picked up by Game. Stolen by Single. Open lane, and this time he will not be denied. That'll go in for the first 3 points for Ethereal.
First 3 points of many, I'm assuming, from Ethereal this round, as it is going to be a fresh start to a round. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. That's a lot of time for anything to happen. I am excited for that anything to happen, as Ignite is going to come out with the Joust advantage. Game's going to have the disc passing to Ryan, and Ryan's going to get taken by Single Shot. Single Shot going for it. That's going to be Game on the defense, able to save it on back. Move it to Kung. Kung moving it down quite quickly, and the shot is going to be good, because of course it's going to be good. It's Kung. That's going to tie it up with 3-3.
There it is, the return fire from Ignite to get them tied up at 3 points apiece. But not to worry, there's plenty of time left on the clock for both of these teams. We are barely a minute in. Let's see how Ethereal takes their first offensive joust of this round. It starts with C. Jason. Oh no, a scuffed pass. He will not get back to it. It is Ryan picking it off, and Ryan punishing the mistake with another 3 points for Ignite.
That was amazing with those 3 points right there. That's going to give Ignite a 3-point lead, which, they can definitely be tied up quite quickly, assuming Ethereal gets a 3-pointer. But first off, they need to take it out, and they need control of the disc. and control it does look like they will try to have. And see, Jason's going to pass it on down to single shot. Single shot moving it through, going to be a bad bounce though. Picked up by Ignite, and Ignite moving it on forward. The bounce is not going to be any good though. And it is going to go back into the hands of Ryan there. Ryan not able to hold it for too long, and Game able to recover it, send it to the back lines where Kung is waiting. And that's going to be an offensive attack here from Ignite. As it's moved back, that's going to be Ryan on the ceiling. Moving it on down, the cut-in is not, it's going to be good, and the good cut-in is not going to lead to a good shot as the defense is able to save it right there and clear it on out.
Ooh, the first Ignite stack overshooting that clear, but the second one will not make the same mistake. The reset to Kung is good, and then the pass forward, the clear forward through is also good. Recovered here by KFC, but he's going to get stunned out. It is an opportunity for Game, and you can't give him those opportunities because he will not miss. Game gonna put in another 2 points for Ignite. You know, Ethereal had such a strong first round, but now I'm seeing more of those little mistakes that I touched on between rounds. That, you know, the scuffed pass from C. Jason, the missed pass in the midfield. I don't remember who it was from. I mean, it happens, but they've got to clean it up here and now before this gets out of hand. C. Jason up high now. 2JDG is here. He's going down low, looking for KFC, but not quite going to connect with the original target. Single shot there to pick this one up under some pressure. Looks to send it back to JDG. It'll connect back to Single. Single looking for another cut to KFC. He's driving in. One more pass to C. Jason is what'll do it. They're going to get a 2-pointer off of that one.
Ethereal doing really well there, trying to climb the points up again and get back on that leader spot on the board. They want to win this match. This is an important match for them to win, as this is Ignite, the current number 1 on the ladder, not current defending champion. And Ethereal JDG just took it right out of his hand, just put it in right out of the hand and into a 3-pointer like it was nothing. He just stopped the juke, put it in for a 3, and that was the end of that story right there. As plain as simple as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, JDG, we all know it, built different, and he's gonna show it right there with that steal and that 3. But now it is Ignite tied up, looking to get some more points on the board as Kung walks it forward, across over to Jaywalker, now up high back to Kung, driving in, but no good. That's gonna bounce into the hands of Game. They'll keep the possession with that reset to Ryan. Ryan walking this one way back before firing it back in, up high to Jaywalker. He's looking to send it one more pass. Oh no, not sure what happened there, but it does not go in the goal. Instead, it is stolen away and then not quite cleared through from KFC. They really needed that. Picked up by JDG. This time the clear is, well, through to the midfield where Jaywalker is waiting.
Yeah, waiting, and that's going to be Kung with the disc, moving it down, picked up by Ryan into the cut-in, and the cut-in is going to be good. That's 8-10. That's going to be Ignite in the lead by only 2 points here. Ethereal really could use some points, but they are not under pressure too much at all. We have 5 minutes left. They are 2 points down. It is not a lot. It is still so close, and still basically an early round here as it is sent on to JDG. JDG sending it on back, only to send it on forward again, and that's going to be picked up. That's going to be picked up by JDG, thankfully, and sent to the hands of KFC. KFC looking to get it on top-wise, and that is going to be picked up by, I believe, Ignite here. It's going to be a race for it either way, and it is going to be picked up by Ignite. That's going to be Game with the disc, sending it on over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker walking the disc down nice and slowly, looking for a pass. Does find the pass, connecting across the floor. And that's going to be Game with it. Game moving it on forward, and that's going to be Ryan with the shot right there. Goalie stunned out is going to leave a defenseless goal. And a defenseless goal against a team like Ignite is 3 points.
Man, I really feel for C. Jason in that situation. Ignite had all of their players in the bubble. It was just C. Jason, and with that stun coming through, that was it. Good night. But we'll see, as Ethereal is only down by 4 with 4 minutes remaining. See Jason getting that pass off barely to single shot. That stack from Ignite. Look how fast that stack from Ignite is. They are keeping it away from them, though, as Ethereal, as I say that, Caster's Curse will have a bad pass. Game maybe looking for a nest shot or a pass. Either way, connects with Ryan. Ryan on the backboard, driving in, and he will find it. That's another 2-pointer for Ignite.
I mean, these points are just going by so quickly here. Ignite's such an offensive and such an aggressive team, just instantly back to back. Their stacks are huge. everything is going really well for them now. Ethereal gonna step up their game here. It looks like Jason's gonna get the disc and is gonna look for that pass. Does find the pass on over to single shot, getting it on down, and the pass is not gonna connect. That's gonna be game moving it down. Ignite gonna look for it, and that is gonna be in right there. Long shot by Game from 18 meters out.
I mean, that is exactly what I'm talking about, and I really don't mean to sound like I'm picking on Ethereal. I know they're a really good team, but little mistakes like that, the little turnovers, Ignite is punishing them every single time. They cannot give them those opportunities. They've got to clean it up. See Jason to KFC. KFC looking through, connects with single shot, not open, so he goes up high to JDG, and JDG will get the job done. A 2-pointer for Ethereal, some very needed points to get them within 7.
Ooh, they are within 7, moving up on the 2-minute 20-second mark here. Actually, more like 2:15. And, you know, we are going to see a nail-biter ending if Ethereal can pull it together here. Game gonna have the disc, moving it on up and passing it on over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker getting it through the tunnel. That's gonna have very, very little defense here, as it is gonna be coming moving back. It's gonna be 2-on-1, 2 is gonna be saved by their JDG. JDG not able to get it all the way through, as it is picked up by the defense of the back line and moved on up. That's gonna be right on to KFC. KFC and Ethereal able to move it on forward. It's going to be a free disc for a second. The stacks looking like they're going to come down. This is going to be C. Jason going for 3. That's going to be his 3 from C. Jason. Ethereal proving they have plenty of skill and plenty of time left to make this happen in their favor. They are down by 4.
This round is not over. As you said, down by 4. That is a mere 2-2-pointers, which, you know, with 1:20 left against a team like Ignite will be difficult, but with a team like Ethereal is possible, but not if Ignite has something to say about it. KFC with the interception, the fling backwards, up high to JDG, open goal, and he don't miss. He's gonna get that 3-pointer and get Ethereal within 1.
I told you it's going to be a nail biter. I don't lie. I don't lie right there. It is going to be a nail biter of a finish. We have less than a minute left. The teams are within 1 of each other. And, you know, this decides if we are going to see a round 3 or not. That's going to be Game moving up, sending it on over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker moving it through. It is going to go down right in the hands of Kun. Kun going for the long shot. The defense is ready for it. KFC ready for it. And Game ready for the recovery and put it back on in. There is still... It's not over.
Not
I
over.
interrupted that, but yeah, it's not over. There's still just a little tiny bit of time here. You know, 3 points can get us in overtime. Ethereal can do this for sure. We've seen them do it before. That's going to go up to JDG. JDG sending it down. That's going to be sent on over, and that's going to be single shot going for the single shot. That's going to be a bounce, and that's going to be saved by the defense. KFC, though, looking for it. No, that's not going to go in either. That's going to be sent out, and that will be round 2 right there going to Ignite.
Oh, God! That got me. That shot that got me. All right, I don't think my heart can do that again. so close by Ethereal. Such a fight here in round 2, and so close, man. 16-19, just like that first round, within their grasp, but not able to quite get it done. But you know, Aiden, tell us about it. Break it down. Are you muted?
Oh, I muted. Sorry. So unprofessional. Oh my god. Bad Aiden. Anyways, Ignite once again taking the game. Dude, the saves at the end there, they were so good. But at the same time, Ethereal, those small mistakes that they made, Ignite pounced on it once again. You know, it's just, that's how Ignite plays. If they see a mistake, they will take it and, well, turn it around. But yeah, the game was amazing to watch, and I'm looking forward to seeing these teams again.
Yeah, I am looking forward to seeing these teams as well. We are, you know, this was a winner's bracket match. So this means that though Ethereal took this loss here, they are not done yet. They will go down to the losers bracket. And there's They are done for today. Thank you. That's what I was trying to mentally work out. They are done for today, which, oh my goodness, scores just posted. Disorient has eliminated Anomaly, and Disorient moving forward now to play Overkill, and then the winner of that match is who Ethereal will play at some point tomorrow. But as for Ignite, I think they do have one more match today. No, they do not. They're going to be playing that one tomorrow. I'm not sure who we're following, but Ignite going to move forward and play... Thank you. Yeah, so Ignite, I think, is done today. They will play the winner between Instinct and the Bite of 87 tomorrow. That game is still ongoing. It's in round 2 over on Channel 3. And then we will be covering Ace. We're returning to them after we saw them earlier today as they take on the winner between Oceans and Redshift. So we're going to have to wait for that game to finish off and then get in the arena with them. We'll be back when we're ready for that. But until then, you either stick around here, go check out one of the games on the other channels. Just don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to the action. Bye-bye.
And hello. Sorry, that took a moment. And you can only see part of Blank right now. Sorry about that, Blank. You are now visible. We are good. What's up, everybody? Welcome, VRML 2. We've got Ace versus Oceans. I am Matsuda Mui. Saika, I think I totally was like, you're going to do the intro.
Yeah, you
And
did.
I got distracted and totally just started doing it myself. So,
No,
Saika,
you're already halfway through. You're already halfway through. Go, 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 go.
hello, everybody. Hello, world. This is my first cast on North America today. And of course, we saw Blank on the sideline, and of course, shout out to Aiden for casting all today. And did I ping the teams that they are ready to go? No, I did not. Now I have. Now we're definitely ready to go. I'm gonna close that. What's up, Psycho? What's up, Blank? This is a matchup, but this is an elimination round. The team that loses here is done in the tournament.
Yep, the team that loses here is done. You know, let's take this opportunity to quickly recap how we got to this match. Earlier tonight, Ace started us off with one of the first matches of the tournament, taking on Anomaly. They got the win there, but you know what they won? The privilege of playing Ignite, and Ignite quickly send them down. Well, not quickly, actually. That was a very good, close match, but Ignite did send them down to the losers bracket. As for Oceans losing to Ethereal, but then beating Redshift to get them here to play against Ace. So this is bound to be a really good match. Both of these teams have played so solidly today, and I'm super excited about it. Blank, do you have any very quick thoughts before we get in?
Thoughts up to very quick. Other than I'm expecting a really good game from these teams. Both these teams doing excellent against their respective teams before this round, before this game, and I'm expecting them to do even better this game.
And so we are going to get ready here in round one between Ace and Oceans. And away we go, and it will be first touch to Oceans. Sending that one in was Mozzie. Into the hands of the Law into the bubble, but will be collected by Rocks. Titan, good stop. Turning it around, gets the clear, but is not able to get the chain after it. Looks like defense is going to get into the area first. They do get their hands on it. That is Mad, turning it around for Oceans.
Mad turning it around, putting it into the hands of Mozzie. He's going to get this one sent through. It's going to take some weird bounces right into the hands of Chrome. He'll get this one sent back to Mozzie. Gets the pass over to the Law down low. And oh no, that will not go in. Instead, it is Rosie Hope picking it up and clearing it out.
That is cleared all the way down. A slap there from the Law. We'll send it into the near side here. Mozzie with the pickup. Back through mid there for Oceans. Almost a minute off the clock here. Still scoreless. Far side. Rocks Titan handles it. Sends it up to Saluna. Saluna sending it in here. Sorry, that was not Saluna. That's Saluna taking the shot. But it will be off the post. Maybe it was the Law getting a stop. I didn't quite catch it. But now Saluna with it as Rocks Titan in the bubble said, instead, send that one to Rosie, who will back the one all the way out to steal Skydiver on the back line here for Ace as a setup on offense.
Yeah, Steele looking to get this set up. That pass not going to work out the way he intended, as that is picked up by Mad, but intercepted once again by Steele. Ace keeping the possession. Now to Rosie. One more cut attempt will not work, as Saluna cannot get a hand on it. Instead, it is Chrome slapping this one forward to the entrance of Tunnel, where it is picked up by Steele, stolen away by Mozzie, sent through. The Ocean Stack is together. Open lane, and there it is. The Law taking it home for the first 3 points.
The Law taking it on first three. It took a minute and a half. But Oceans will get on the board here. 3 points. That's very important. You get that first goal. It's not, it's not enough to just get a goal, but to get a 3 there can have a dramatic, honestly, a dramatic effect on the pace of a game, the course of a game. Saluna sends that one up. They are through mid. That's Rocks Titan with it on that near side trap up to Rosie. Rosie has one behind. That Saluna cutting in. Goalie is stunned, but it gets picked off instead by Chrome. Sending out here from Mozzie. Mozzie, a long shot, will be wide and picked off here by Rosie, up turning it around for Ace.
Rosie with it underneath that popcorn, under pressure from Mozzie, gets it sent to Saluna, who flings this one forward. It connects with Rocks, quick pass over to Steele, but oh no, he barely can't get to it. Instead, it is the Law sending it to Mozzie. Mozzie, not with much time or space, has to send this one over now to Mad, who gets the Dusty down low, and oh no, I mean, through the hands, I think, but it doesn't matter because points are points, and that will be another 2 of them for the side of Oceans.
Yeah, there will be another 2 for Oceans. Technical goals are goals. And Oceans will take a 5-point lead here, 3 minutes off of the clock. Ace with their second joust advantage of this game. That's Saluna handling that. And interesting rollout here from Oceans. Kind of it's a man, but it's not a fully committed man, which is, in my experience, it's not always that effective, although they do get an, well, it was a disruption, kind of a, not so much a turnover, single possession turnover, I think, don't really call turnovers, usually refer to them just as a disruption. As opportunity here, Rosie Hope, goal is not open, Mad is back in goal, and that will be a turnover. Mozzie with the stuff, turns it around, good chains out, the Law open goal, hits it low. So collected by Mozzie, stunned out, disc is loose, Mad with the recovery, bringing it in, jukes it, gets it, and Oceans is up by 7.
Oceans is on a roll right now. They are shutting down almost every attempt that Ace has put into place, trying to get them set up on offense. They've created those turnovers, they've gotten the steals, they send it through, and it's been very quick conversions from Oceans. So Ace needs to figure out how to stop those turnovers if they want to get some points going. This is going to be Rosie Hope with it now off this Joust advantage. She's walking this one forward before sending it through, but once again, picked off by Mad. Mad gonna send this one through. The bounce is good off the shield, right into the hands of Steel Skydiver, who kills it right on back.
Now sent through that bounce to send it up to the ceiling. And I'm kind of, Andy had me for a moment thinking, is Law not in this game? Am I calling the wrong name?
No, he's talking about the missed shot.
It was a missed shot. Oh, okay, it's a big setup there. Rocks Titan will hit that one for the 2. And the Ace have finally, Ace have finally found themselves onto the, they're on the board.
We'll get there.
It's like a,
They're on the board. Wow. But yeah, no, Ace, you know, it took them about 5 minutes to get there, but they did find themselves on the board, and that is very important for them to get some points before Oceans keeps running away with this. So now they are within 5, but Oceans looking to start a drive here as that is sent wide. Rocks Titan picking this one up under some pressure, gets the clear through the tunnel into the hands of Saluna. She dumps this one into the bubble, but no one in the area just yet. It will be picked up by Mozzie, sent through the tunnel. Stacks are together. The Ace stack seems to stall for a second, but that's fine because Rocks Titan gets it done on his own and gets the send through.
and now collected there. Rosie up sends this one up. Saluna, shot on goal, hits it. That is going to be good for the 3, and that puts Ace back within 2 here. As Oceans almost get a stop on it, but we're not able to even convert it to the 2. And yes,
the disc
indeed,
was blue, though.
the disc was blue, but yes, indeed, I am still on the cameras here. As the Law sends this one over here to Mozzie. Mozzie, left side 2, under pressure by that stack. Send back, off the mark, is going to be loose here, far side. Collected by Rocks Titan, long shot, open goal. Just wide, and collected now by Mozzie in the bubble. Although, send out, not good. Rocks, open goal, another wide shot. Steel Skydiver with it this time, as Saluna behind. Steel bringing it in, It's it for the 2, we'll hit it. They've tied it up, 7-7.
There we go. I mean, Oceans coming out with that early lead, 7-0, but now Ace has started a drive of their own. They are determined to get this one tied up, and they have. They're determined to get back on top here in this round. So now Oceans needs to put a stop to Ace, and this is how they start it. The Law picking this one up, sending it through into the hands of Mad in the tunnel. Mad walking it forward, but down low, interception by Rocks Titan. Rocks Titan sending this one through, but Mozzie there now. Another interception for the side of Oceans. He's under some pressure from this stack. He retreats a bit before sending it to the Law. The Law at the bow tie will send it back to Mozzie in the tunnel. Mozzie with the send through to Mad. Lane not open, under pressure. Just kind of flings it backwards, hoping for the best. But no, a steal by Mozzie. But Mozzie gets stunned out once again. Steel Skydiver with it, and the clear is good.
Sorry, the camera's going crazy there. Steel Skydiver hits it for the 3. I was trying to rein in control of it as Steel reign in controls of that disc and gets it to put Ace in the lead for the first time in this round with fewer than 3 minutes to go. As Oceans will line up for another Joust advantage here. What was it? Oceans went up, what, 7-0? Is that 10 unanswered points here from Ace?
Yeah, Ace starting to run away with this one, and they're looking for more. Steel Skydiver, open lane 17 from 17 meters out. He is a one-man army, putting in another 3 to get Ace up by 6.
Phenomenal goal there. Ace, with only 2 minutes to go here, have a 6-point lead. Minimum of 2 goals required for Oceans to come back. Out of the tube, the Law sends it into the hands of Chrome. Chrome up to Mozzie. Mozzie bringing it in. Behind the goal there to Mad, who is covered by Saluna. So kind of a dead man's pass, but Mozzie gets it back. We'll opt to reset it here to the law wisely. As Rocks will come all the way out, very aggressive, and it pays off. Rocks with an opportunity. He will take that shot. It will go quite high.
Oh my.
And Saluna will come in to recover on this one. Backs it out though, looking for the 3.
Oh
She got
no.
the 3. Oh, she got the 2.
She got the 2, but on 2 goalies from 7 meters out. Great work from her. You know, Rock's not able to hit that shot at first, but that's what your teammates are there for. Saluna securing the bag, getting the points, and it's going to put Ace up 15-7. A minute. I think there's still time left for Oceans, but they've got to move so quickly. They do not have time to mess around. They have got to drive forward. It is in the hands of Chrome, back across, looking for Mozzie. It connects off the bounce, but he's under some pressure here, right in front of the tunnel. He'll send this one back across to Chrome on the floor, up high now into the hands of the Law. The Law driving in, looking for one more cut. It does connect, and Mozzie going to get the 2.
Mozzie will get that one. They do. They play a little high-low. They bring it in high and then go low. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, totally.
It's like front hand, backhand.
Sure.
6-point lead to Ace currently. If we get a 3 immediately, there's technically time, although they kind of are already past that point. Looking at the clock, 5 seconds to get 2 goals. Not likely. As Rosie will send this one into the valley, and they have to Steel will chuck that one forward. Takes that bounce there, will turn over, but that will ice the round. Ace will get the victory here in the first round, waiting on a final score potentially. As that one's into the bubble here, Chrome. One more behind the goal, and Matt stopped by Rocks Titan, who will pad his stats a little bit right at the end. Ooh, oh my, juked me out. But there you go, round 1 in the hands of Ace, 15-9, as we hand it off to Blank.
All right, yeah, Oceans really started off. Sorry, Oceans really started off strong that round. They scored quite a few points, and Ace, you know, the back and forth game from them, and Ace getting so many more points, and their stacks, just an excellent first round to see altogether. From, you know, you saw I'm losing my tongue at the moment, and I don't know why. The Rosie Saluna stack, again, I commented on it earlier, being deadly. We see them do it again, still deadly as we saw before. And the Ace really running that more aggressive playing. Like the first game we saw them today, they were still their defense, and I believe Ignite, they went against Ignite, it really pulled them out of that defense and made them become more aggressive, and they kept that aggressiveness moving into this match, and it is helping them quite a bit here as they are going against Oceans, who did just come off of winning against Redshift, I believe.
Yes.
They did very well there, and you know, round 2 is going to be even better because now these teams have seen how each other plays, which means things can only get better from there.
I only have one question for you, Blank.
Yes.
How's the weather up there? I accidentally made you gigantic, and I apologize.
That's amazing. That's
so,
amazing.
yeah, so
that later.
we got a sidelines there from
my.
a giant Blank as Ace get a giant goal here, less than 10 seconds in to round 2. They have got 3 on the board.
Saluna real happy about that one, doing a little victory dance as she puts in the 3 to get Ace started here in round 2. You know, Ace took that first round. They want to end it here and now in this round, but Oceans might have something to say about it as Mozzie sends that over to Chrome. Now the Law at the double diamonds. The Law going to go back to Chrome, but yes, it will connect off of the bounce. A bit dangerous here. Back to the Law, back down low to Chrome. Chrome in this trap area under some pressure, finds that up high pass to Mozzie, but Mozzie gets denied by Rosie Hope. Over to Steel, and Steel gets the clear.
That one is into the tubes here. Ultimately, Saluna getting the hand on it. As Chrome in front, Steel Scott cutting wide. She goes for Steel, though the pass is off of the nacho there. Will be collected by Rosie Hope on the back line up to Rocks. Rocks looking for a cut, did not have any options. Everybody covered, and that will result in that turnover there. So good defensive stack to maybe pick it up. No, that bounce is not good for the defense. Chrome looking to get this one collected for Oceans as they break into the offensive zone off of that turnaround. Chrome sending up it across in the hands of the Law. The Law far side, sending it back near side. Chrome looking for an in, goes in there to, who is that? Mozzie hits the top Corner Pocket. Dr. Pocket is in the building, and Oceans are on the board.
The expression Dr. Pocket just makes me giggle every time I hear it. I don't know why. But yeah, Mozzie getting the job done with that 2-pointer to get Oceans on the board, getting them within 1. So let's see Ace take their first offensive joust of this round. It is Saluna over across to Rosie Hope on the cloud. Oh no, she loses the hand on it. Where are the stacks? It is Mad there first, but Mad also losing a hand on it. Somebody might have greased up the disc between rounds. I don't know. It is picked up by the Law, sent over to Chrome, up high now into the hands of Mozzie, who stops at the nest, doing some moves, gets through the defense, and gets the points. Well done, Mozzie. Well done, Oceans. They're back on top.
So I just laughing at the Rosie Hope was celebrating with Mozzie after that goal. And that was genuine. That's not, you know, if you know Rosie, she's not mocking him. They are there. She's enjoying that goal. She's celebrating with him. She knows how good that feels just as well as he does in that moment. She has scored several clutch goals of her own, not just, you know, in this tournament, but in tournaments past. As this one will turn over there. The Law gets it there, sending it across Mozzie. Mozzie into the zone here, up into the hands of, who was that, Chrome on the far side. Sending it back near side, Mad, walking it up on the floor, has 2 high, actually has his entire team on the far side. As Mozzie will handle that one inverted. Once against the Steel Skydiver, Ace playing very aggressive on defense. And it works out again. Every time I'm about to be critical of it, they get a turnover. Are they going to get points off of it? Rocksight gets there uncontested.
I mean, I don't know if that, that turnover was necessarily caused by the aggressiveness. I guess it was, because the pressure caused the bad pass. Rox Titan just baited that pass lane. It looked open, but he was there to shut it down. And yeah, ultimately turning that into some points for Ace as a timeout comes through. Will Spark talk to me? I do not know.
It was
Do
Ace.
you know who called that? It was Ace. Interesting. So, normally when you take your timeouts, if it's for the momentum, you don't take it right after you scored. So I would assume this might be a technical issue, but I guess we'll take advantage of that and send it over to Blank for a minute. What do you think about the first couple minutes of this round?
First couple minutes of this round are going great. It's so close. It's so tight. Both teams are doing really well. Back and forth playing. Their passes are, exactly what you'd expect from a master team. There is very little to criticize about it, and so much to praise, because both teams are doing absolutely well, and they definitely have earned their spot here in the finals. And I'm kind of sad that one of these teams is going to be eliminated after this round or after the next round, because both teams are doing so well, and it's excellent to watch them play against each other.
It is excellent to watch them play against each other. I agree. These are, they're fairly evenly matched here. Only a 1-point game as we come back out in round 2. Round 1 was taken by Ace. I believe it was how many unanswered points? Was it like 13 or something ridiculous that Ace scored in a row? As a pass there off the mark, goal turnover. Saluna gets it, sends it through Valley. They have a stack there. It's Steel Skydiver off of the post. It's and that one back towards mid as Rox Titan gets it, sends it back up. Steel has Saluna cutting. Saluna gets a 1v1 against Mozzie, hits it. And Ace will take a 3-point lead here in round 2.
Yeah, that timeout doing them well. Ace coming out really strong to get some more points on the board, extend that lead up to 3 points. I mean, that is some great work from Ace to make that work. If at first it doesn't work, they recoup, they get themselves set up again, they drive forward, and Saluna getting the results. But here comes Ocean, Mozzie to Mad. Mad doing some work to get rid of that stack before sending it back to Mozzie. The duck is good through Saluna. He has to tap this one over to Mad, who does get it, coming out of that immunity from the sun. The Law to Chrome, and Chrome gonna get this one in. Oceans are back within 1.
Oceans are back within 1. As Ace are gonna get this joust advantage again here with a point advantage. And we'll see if they take advantage of this opportunity, of this advantage. As Saluna, Steel, cross the rocks, off the mark, Mad hops to get it. Open goal, almost takes a shot. Saluna does cover as Matt will bring this one in, and it will be picked off by Steel Skydiver. as Rocks will get it collected, sends it out, but on the back line, the Law picks it off. The Law sends this one back in as Mozzie. Mozzie across the Mad under the goal, hits, who is that? Crow. Who gets that one for the 2, and Oceans no longer down by 1.
Yep, Ocean's no longer down by 1. They are up by 1 of their own, and I do believe this is the first lead that they have had in a while. It's been tied a couple of times, but now Ocean's on top. We'll see how Ace handles that added pressure as Saluna sends this one over to Rosie Hope on the ceiling. Rosie finds Steel Skydiver down low in the trap. He goes across to Rocks. Now back to Rosie. The stack from Oceans is ready and primed, but they get it to Saluna. Saluna with a little bit of time and space here. Opts to juke around before sending it back to Rosie Hope. Now back to, ooh, the intended target was Steel, but instead it finds the hands of the Law, and the Law will get this one sent through the mid, bouncing loose into the hands of Mozzie. Shot lane and not open at first, but he makes it open, doing a little move to move the Ace defense out of the way, and he'll dump this one in for the 3.
What a shot there by Mozzie to put his team up by 4 with just over 3 to go here in this second round. Oceans looking to send this one to a 3rd. As Ace come out on this joust advantage, Saluna with it, immediately under assault by Chrome, sends it down there into that trap. Little give and go there on the far side, though they will maintain possession here. Ace able to move through mid. They have a stack, though. Stack's not able to get that one picked up. Instead, Mad will fling that one out, and they have a Steel Skydiver opportunity. Oh, the pickup, Rocks Titan gets that one good in for the 2, and that brings him back within 2.
What? You know what? Totally, absolutely calculated. Steel Skydiver just has the best bounce pass of his life off the rim, right into the hands of Rocks, who wasted no time getting that in. So now Oceans has had their lead cut down to only 2 points. They're still on top, though. This one's going to get sent over to Chrome. Now up high to Mozzie. Shot lane is closed, so he turns this one around a little bit, doing some moves before finding Chrome. One more cut to Mad, who taps that one in with ease and gets Oceans back up by 4.
Yeah, that was a nice tap there. See if you can see it in that that replay. The nice slow-mo, by the way. Shout out to Newton Dad for hooking us up with the slow-mo replays. As Ace will come out once again, down by 4. Still 2 minutes to go in this round as Rocks Titan handles that one, that chain. Pressuring but not attacking. That pass is off, and that's why they send it in. Chrome in the area, open goal. Chrome hits it for the 3. And that's going to put Oceans up by 7 with less than 2.
So Luna in the area, but just a hair too slow to get there in time to prevent it. So Chrome gets those 3 points for Oceans, puts them up by 7, and with less than 2 minutes remaining left in this round, it is not looking good for Ace. We could be looking at a round 3 here. Let's see, because it is definitely not impossible. Rocks Titan across over to Rosie Hope, a little pass over to Steel Skydiver, who sends this one through, maybe eyeing up that cloud shot. It's gonna be a brawl. Rosie Hope wins it. She's gonna fire this one across to Steel, under some pressure from that stack. He's looking to get it sent back to her. It does connect off the bounce, but she has to back it up. Now Saluna, and oh no, Mad getting the hand on it, but the momentum gonna bring him through the goal and the disc on with it. That will be a 2 for Ace.
And Ace will be back within 5 here. That's 2 goals, a 3 and a 2. That's all they need, and there's plenty of time for it. Well, plenty of time is a it's 30 seconds. They have 30 seconds effectively. As they come out very aggressive, the lot of Mad back far side tube. There's that goal open. It is. Long shot goes wide and low. Chrome recovers, and we'll send that one back across. Mozzie, second opportunity, ducks the goalie, and we'll get the ice there. Puts his team back up by 7. And we will, in fact, be going to round 3.
Yep, we got about 18 seconds left, if I can do math that fast, left on the clock by the time we get into this game. So it is just a matter of souvenir points. Can Ace get some points on the board as some momentum to take with them to the next round? Steel Skydiver across to Rocks. Rocks will send this one through. Mad with the interception, but Rosie gets the grab. Back across now to Steel Skydiver in the mid. 5 seconds remaining into the hands of Saluna. She's walking this one forward, but no, goalie is home. The law says no. That'll do it for round 2. This one will be in favor of Oceans. I mean, Blank, we're going to round 3.
It's not foresee a round 3, if I am being honest. I knew coming into this game, you know, both teams were very good, and I didn't see a round 3 though. I'm not sure which team I thought was gonna take it, but I figured for sure one would have the upper hand here, going against the other. But no, we see a round 3 after 2 tight rounds there. And in round 2, we saw a lot the same, except, oh, obviously Oceans won. But, you know, Oceans did more than just that. They got themselves together. They were a lot more organized and a lot more coordinated. And as for Ace, we saw them still going with their aggressive plays and going fast. The thing is, they started getting their own head, it looks like, there towards the middle. You know, and it started affecting them is what it looked like. Their passes started becoming, you know, just a little more off center. Their shots weren't quite going in as much as before. Things just were slowly decreasing for them, and it could be because that they've already played matches today and they may be getting tired. And they've already played some more than Oceans has, or it could just be the fact that Oceans got their mindset right and they were playing a lot better. But only round 3 will decide.
Thank you for that, Blank, as we get started back here in round 3, and this is it. For one of these teams, this is the season. Yeah, this is the season. That's it. It'll be over as a setup there for Chrome, excuse me. Though he misses a grab and it's out, but Mad with a good recovery there sends it to Mozzie on the back line for another attempt here for Oceans.
Yep, Ocean's looking to drive this one in, but Rocks Titan with the read. He will get the grab and get this one to the midfield, not all the way out as Mozzie gets the pickup, looking for the pass to the Law, but Rocks Titan has that one read as well. He cannot find the clear though, as Mad with the shot, but Rosie with the grab. She'll send this one up. Steel Skydiver also not able to find the clear. Mozzie with an interception. Oceans is shutting down the clear lanes and the back line right now as they come in for another drive. This one now sent over to Chrome, back up to the Law. The Law looking for him once again. It does connect. Chrome on the ground, back to the Law. They're playing a little monkey in the middle right now, but it works. Back to Chrome, just outside the bubble, up high to Mozzie, and Mozzie drives it in for the first 2 of this round.
That was a lot of work there for those 2 points, but they were well earned. 1 minute in, Oceans are going to get draw first blood, as it were. As this round 3, Ace will take this joust advantage. Once again, notable that Oceans took the early lead in round 1, 7-0. Then Ace came back with some ridiculous number of uncontested goals. I think it was like 13 points, and took that round. And then round 2, Oceans basically just kind of control there, though. Turnaround there, sending it through is Oceans back into the Ace zone. A tussle for it. The Law shot off a nest will be collected there by Rocks Titan, who sends that one out, but off of the tube there on the far side. Taking a bounce there into the trench. Rocks is getting there to uh-oh, that chain disrupts it. Chrome resets to the Law as Ocean's now setting up on offense. Mozzie looking for a cut, has one across, that's the Law, brings it in him himself, but Rocks will get another big stop there in the hands of the Law, who resets.
Solid reset to Mad, but they are looking to drive in again. Down low pass to Chrome. Rosie Hope on his toes as he passes it back to Mad. Mad just outside the bubble, stops at the Nugget, does some moves, trying to get rid of Rosie. He's going for a high bounce pass to the Law. The Law driving it in. Ooh. Top pocket, my goodness. That'll be good for some points for Oceans, and they are now finding themselves up by 4 in this round 3.
That was a well-placed shot there. And you see it ding in on, once again, a slow-mo replay. Once again, thanks to Newton Dad, who may or may not be tuning in right now. Hello, sir. As Saluna, under assault there, Chrome gets stunned out. Still gets it to Steel Skydiver and across to Rocks, who gets it cleared out. The defense will get there first. The Law picks that one off. As Oceans get possession. Send that one into that far side trap there to Mad. That's the juke away from 3 orange bodies, but then gives it away to Rocks Titan, who turns this one right back around. Mozzie almost getting there, not quite. Open goal opportunity. Shot on, shot in. Steel Skydiver hits a ridiculous one, and Ace are on the board.
I didn't even think there was an angle from Pac-Man. I thought for sure there was Geo in the way, but no. Steel Skydiver finds a way, sinks the 3, and gets Ace back within 1. I mean, Ocean's been putting in all of this work, driving into the bubble, only had 4 points to show for it, and just like that, that lead is cut down so significantly. They're looking to get some more, though, as Chrome picks this one up, sends it back to the Law in the tunnel. The Law gets the cross off to Mozzie just before being stunned. He is surveying his options, finds the Law once again. The Law firing this one into Chrome, but it's got to go right back to the Law. Ace is playing such aggressive defense right now, and they're forcing turnovers like that one. Rosie with the send through. The stack is together for Ace. Oh no, little trouble reading that one. Means no shot just yet, but they do reset to keep this possession. Saluna to Rosie, and Rosie to the Mozzie. Mozzie, what a save, and the send through from the Law is good.
And that's a good defensive stack to pick that one up. Saluna 22 with that one. Ace back in possession. Saluna over here to Rosie up. Rosie up a Steel Skydiver cutting in. Although Chrome very aggressive on defense here. That stack gets there. The Law picks it off. That was the Law and Mozzie. As Mozzie gets a ridiculous leash there. Shot on! I cannot believe he hit that. Unbelievable. Oceans have a 4-point lead.
Takes out the stack, hits the shot, fading backwards at 8 meters a second. But you know what? Slow and steady. If it goes in, it doesn't matter. Points are points, and that's another 3 for Oceans. They will re-up this lead to 4 points halfway through this round. Let's see how Ace can answer back. Saluna down low to Steel Skydiver. The cross is good to Rocks Titan on the Pac-Man. He's walking this one forward, gets the send through, but it bounces right into the hands of Mozzie, who sends it to Chrome, who takes this one down low to the floor. Chrome under some pressure, does not see Saluna coming. She forced the turnover, but Matt is there regardless, but immediately picked off by Rosie Hope in the midfield. She's looking to set up Ace.
Rosie up in that near side tube, hits Rocks Titan. Rocks juking around, sends this one up into the hands of Saluna. Saluna, edge of the bubble. Still Skydiver underneath. I've lost Saluna. Where did she go? Oh my goodness, she's still right there. Sorry. Saluna now juking around. We'll send that one back to Rocks Titan there on the back line. Rocks sending this one up into the hands of, that is Rosie up on the far side. Rosie cutting in, goes to Rocks. Ducks the goalie and places it like your mom's china. Beautiful goal. They're back within 2.
Even, I don't know if you caught it on camera, but the Law and Rocks having an exchange up there on the ceiling about that one. The Law had some words. But you know what? Rocks Titan getting the points, getting Ace within just 2. So now Oceans gonna be their joust advantage. Mozzie sending this one forward. The pass is no good. That is gonna bounce right into the hands of that back stack. Saluna with the pickup. The send through is good. She's together with Steel Skydiver, but it is Steel Skydiver.
Oh my.
I mean, was that through the hands or off the head? It doesn't matter. Still a 3, and you can see how excited Steel Skydiver is there, celebrating at the shield. Another lead change, this time for Ace.
Yeah, that was off of the head of the goalie there. And still, that's why it's still a 3. That was not a technical goal. That was a headbutt. As the Law will send this one up here, right side to Matt. 3 minutes to go here in this round. Ace in the lead. Of course, this is round 3. The winner will move on, play tomorrow. The loser will go home. Rocks open goal off the post.
Oh.
This is not the time. This is not the place. This is the North American Finals lower bracket. This is an elimination game. They need to be connecting on these shots. The Law with the shot of his own will be a turnover. Steel Skydiver turns it around for Ace.
Turned around, but not out. That is going to stall at the midfield after taking some bounces. Collected by Mozzie. Chrome giving him a hand some time with those stuns in the backfield. Now Mad looking for Mozzie once again, but Rosie Hope has that one read like a book. She will get this one sent to the mid, backed into her own hands. The send through is good into the Ocean's bubbles. Where is the stack? There they are. The Law getting the first touch, but not the possession as the Ace stack gets the stun. It is recollected here by Saluna, sent back to Steel Skydiver on the back line. They're looking to slow this one down just a little bit. Rocks Titan up high now to Saluna on the ceiling, and they're just playing in a triangle. They are taking advantage of this lead they have. They are not going to push until they get the opportunity that they're looking for. It is Rocks once again, another reset to Steel Skydiver, but this time is having none of it. He's going to get the steal. He's going to get the send through. The clear is off the shield, right into the hands of Rocks, but he cannot hold on to it. He gets stunned out, recollected by Rosie, and a smart reset to Steel before the clear.
Minute and a half on the clock. Mad gets it on the backline. Mad sending it up in the hands of the Law. The Law hits Mozzie, gets it by Steele, and then gives it back to Steele, who picks that one off, sends it out. There's going to be a proper stack race. Too many stunts in the backfield. Nobody getting away cleanly. In fact, it will be the defense getting a stack together there as Mad will get this one picked off again. 1 minute and 20 on the clock as Oceans are back in possession, down by 1. Far side handled by Mozzie again. Mozzie sends this one into the zone, collected by Steel Skydiver, though they get it back. Rocks with a good fling. Cannot get it out of the zone. Steel gets there and will send this one. Steel sends this one in. It does take a bounce there, though, keeps it out of the bubble. The stack is there. Rosio, no lane. Rocks in the bubble. Rosio backs it out, looks for a cut, instead gives it off to Mozzie, who turns it around.
Turnaround is good, bouncing off the station into the tunnel. It's Mad with it now on the wall. Mad gonna walk this one forward under pressure here from Rocks. Does get away from him. Down low pass. Oh no, mishandled. Another turnover, this time for Saluna. She's going to punish that by clearing it through into the Ocean's bubble. We are at the point they cannot let in more points. This is going to be dangerous as Rocks picks this one up, sends it over to Rosie Hope. She's driving in, looking for some options, and is forced to send it back. Another turnover here. This time the Law picking this one up. The high clear is through.
It's through. They're going to be a race for it here. We'll be into the hands of who's that? That's Mad with it. Mad has an opportunity. One more pass to Mozzie. They hit it. Oceans have just won the game off of that one. Ace is done. Oceans will move on.
What a great decision there by Mad. I mean, you know, you're on the backboard like that. You have such a powerful position against the goalie to take that one-on-one. But you know what's better than a good chance at scoring? A definite chance of scoring. He hits Mozzie for the Strandy, puts it in, wins the game. Just what a play by both of these teams. What a performance. Blank, tell us more about it.
I have very, very little words to that, other than that came down to the wire. That was so close. That was insane, and I could not have asked for a better way to end off day one of finals for sure.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I broke something in my head because I got really dizzy when I called that goal. I was like, am I gonna pass out on stream? Okay. Oh my goodness, Ace, what a game, what a game. They almost get that one in the final few seconds. Of Oceans is going to take it. Mozzie, the Law, Mad, Chrome, they will move on. The brackets here, they will move on to face the Bite of 87, but that will be tomorrow. In fact, this was the last game of the day here in North America. We've got day one concluded, OCE. We've got day one concluded, Europe. We've got day one concluded now for North America, which means we have tomorrow now to look forward to. Actually, it's 9 o'clock, 1 a.m. How far? It's 4 hours from now. You can look forward to OCE playing their final few games. So if you're still hungry for more, there's gonna be more. You just gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, what a day it's been. A successful day at that. We got through it here. Saika, Blank, Aiden was with us earlier. We had some last minute changes, but everything good. Saika, you know, anything you want to say before we close out the last channel here on this first day?
Nothing other than just plugging the OCE finals because, you know, they're already on to day 2 in just 4 hours. Free VR, Elijah's Lemons, Leviathan, and Forsaken are the last teams left. They are hungry for a victory, so definitely tune into that. But you know what? The rest of us on this side of the ocean, will see you tomorrow as we continue with the European finals at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then we are back to finish off NA 6 p.m. Eastern. Be there because you do not want to miss it.
Definitely be there. So with that being said, I've been Muncie and we. That was Psychaotic. That was Blank and Aiden earlier on. We thank you very much for joining us. We will see you in the next one.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.